Hey Amanda, it's Kyle with GMC Bandits just here. Thought I'd introduce myself with a little face cam first. I got the 2023 Escalade here in front of me. I'm gonna do a quick walk around for you and stuff and show you some features. There's a lot. It's an Escalade, so they come with pretty much everything you can imagine. This one too looks really cool. I just did a quick walk around and took a look at the vehicle. I couldn't see any scratches. There's a few tiny paint front, like for example these, but nothing different than normal wear and tear. Like I said, there's just a few of those. Everything else on the vehicle from what I've seen and walked around is perfectly fine. It's just those paint and rock chips, which again, you can get kind of touched up and get some 3M on the vehicle. But yeah, I'll do a quick walk around on it for you. Like I said, 2023 Escalade premium luxury. As you can see, it's got these beautiful LED lights, side indicators, and the front LED lights with this awesome grille. All the emblems are blacked out on this thing, so it is the ultimate mom mobile. It looks really sweet. As you can see, the illuminated Cadillac emblem in there. It's a really clean looking vehicle. Really great set of rims on here, as well as the side steps. I'll start at the back because I know the space for you is going to be important. It's got a nice dual exhaust on the back. Again, really clean, nice looking vehicles. These are by far my favorite looking vehicles that GM offers. Pop into the back. So as you can see with the third row up there, you have room basically for about a suitcase and a half sideways. This has the AKG sound system in it, so it's full surround sound in the entire vehicle. There's 32 speakers in the package. It's by far the best sounding vehicle I think made, honestly. It's really cool. You'll have to try it out for yourself. This comes with the WeatherTech floor mats that Velcro onto the back as well too, so dog hair, stuff like that, it's not going to get all bunged up on there. There's a 120 volt plug-in at the back for charging and stuff like that back here, so you can kind of have access and, you know, blow up a paddleboard or whatever it may be. This is the electronic buttons that I was talking about for the seat fold down. Those fold down. That seat's a little bit too far back right now, that's why that's not folding down. And if I click right here as well too, as you can see, that one goes down as well too. And if I click back up, boom, all electric, which is really awesome. So again, those will be kind of quality of life things that you'll get used to, and it's going to make your life a lot easier. And then obviously electric tailgate buttons, so I'll click that and that'll close up there. Again, blacked out badges all around. Pop this, pop open the door. Nice wood trim all along with this kind of nice finish on top, almost like epoxy. And then you have this beautiful brown leather on the interior, all the speaker grille design and everything like that. And then you have door illumination all through, as well as Escalade illumination there. The entire vehicle has perforated leather. That's one thing that's really good with Escalade and Cadillac, is the leather quality is amazing. So those are your back row seats there. So it's got a good amount of foot room. I'd be comfortable back there, and I'm 6'2". Again, perforated leather up here. This right here is how you move forward and back the seats, and then this folds up like that, and then one more time and you can fold it all the way up. So as you can see, there's tons of room there to get in and out, and it's just as easy as clicking this back in, boom, and this pulls up just like that. Now it's just with one hand. Back here you're going to have all of your seat controls and AC controls, so that's heated seats for these captain's chairs, some cup holders back here, and then you're also going to have down here some charging ports as well, and there's going to be some charging ports on either side of the vehicle back there too. Come into the front. So this is the passenger seat, heated and cooled on both sides, as well as more wood paneling and trim all throughout the front seats here as well, just like the back. More illumination, and then on here, it doesn't look like it has the massage sheets. If it does, it has this turn dial. So that's one thing it doesn't have, amongst a lot of other things that it does have. But you are going to have, I think it's 12 or 14 way lumbar adjustment and all of that for the seats here. And then redesigned dash for the 23 and then the 24s as well. And this entire front space there is a speaker as well too. Like I said, it's a really cool sound system. There's even speakers in the back of the headrests. It's a cool experience. Sorry, I really like the thing, so it's it's pretty exciting. We'll pop open over here, and this is a 3-liter diesel as well too, so it's going to have amazing fuel mileage. That's been honestly our #1 seller for families, because not only do you get the space, you get the fuel mileage too, which is really cool. Same thing over here, heated and cooled for the driver's seat settings, so you and the husband can have your own seat settings. That'll pair with the remote, which is really cool. Electric folding mirrors, you can have that set up automatically too as well, so that every time you start the vehicle, it'll set itself up. Start it up right here. On the steering wheel, you're going to have heated steering wheel. You're going to have auto, 2 high, 4 high. You're going to have off-road modes here too, right there. And then you're going to have different mode selector that you can go through here too. So off-road, Oh, select 4 high. Give me 1 sec. Click this. So this is, oh, is it gonna let me? Oh, it's in sports mode, that's why. So there's a bunch of different modes you can select through. So you can do sports mode, you can do off-road, and all of it's gonna adjust your steering wheel feel, your suspension, and amongst a bunch of other things. So it's really cool. You can kind of have different drive modes, and each drive mode has a completely different feel, which is awesome. There's a trailer brake controller right there. I'm not sure if you guys have a boat or a camper you use. You can also manually set your ground clearance. So entry and exit ground clearance, you have your normal ground clearance, and then you have increased, and that's all happening as we speak right now with airbag suspension. Over here you have your shifter, all of your kind of hotkeys and hot buttons for your navigation systems and your infotainment center, which there's a lot of different stuff I'll show you in a second here. You have 2 chargers up here, cup holders are illuminated as well, and all your AC settings there. Lots of space in the center console here, as well as 3 more chargers and an SSD card. This vehicle has built-in dash camera, which is really cool. I like that they do that on Escalade. I feel like they should do that on all vehicles, honestly, these days. It has a camera for a backup camera. There's a vehicle parked close to us, so we can't see it, but you can adjust the brightness, how zoomed in it is, as well as move it up and down depending on where you want it. And you can also just use it as a normal mirror. It's totally up to you. So lots of customizability as far as that goes. Over here as well too, you can do a map on your dash. As you can see right here, it's got the highway pulled up. I can't zoom out there, but you can set routes and everything like that, and it's gonna pull up right there, and it's still gonna have your speedometer. And then you have augmented reality, it's called. This diesel exhaust system needs to be cleaned, which all you gotta do is drive it. And it would pull up on the other side over here. So it'd be a full thing. So augmented reality, what it does, let's say somebody walks by, like it'll highlight them in red, stuff like that, safety features, cool stuff. And then you can also just have all your gauge settings. And then it also does have a heads-up display you can see there too, which you can show kind of an array of information, which is really cool. Another thing with this vehicle, this little thing right here that you can see on the steering wheel, that is Super Cruise. So this vehicle is self-driving. So when you guys go on road trips, and if you want to parallel park or back up into spaces, it's going to do all of that for you. It's going to drive down highways. It's going to take bends, corners, pass people even. It's really cool. So it's a system they worked on for a long time, and it uses LiDAR radar, which is really cool. So a lot of cool things there. And then you're obviously gonna have your Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, your navigation, all your climate controls, trailering, you're gonna get OnStar with the vehicle. This is how you set your ambient lighting around the vehicle. There's a huge array of different stuff that you can pick. If we go into cameras here, it's got everything. It's got front cams, back cams, fender cameras, 360 cameras above. You can even go on the selector and just click the vehicles. As you can see, that's a 360 of where we are right now. So a lot of really cool stuff. Like I said, it has all of the features. It's completely loaded. A lot of other models, like you said, like Toyota doesn't even offer basically like trims this high. It also has a full moonroof, obviously, with all of your controls up here, including garage openers, which surprisingly they're kind of getting rid of in some vehicles, which doesn't make sense to me, but this one has it. And as far as mileage, 614. Get a little bit more miles after the exhaust system gets cleaned. All you got to do is drive it down the highway essentially to clean out all the shit and stuff. But yeah, sorry, I know this video has already been pretty long. It's already over 8 minutes, so I'll get this uploaded to YouTube so you can take a good look at it. And I'll step out real quick, just kind of show you one last look at everything here as far as the vehicle goes. Again, super clean vehicle. I didn't find any scratches or anything around. And yeah, it's fully equipped. So hopefully you guys please let me know after you watch the video, and we'll chat more tonight. Thank you. Bye-bye.